To Last Credit here with our review of the Runaways panel and episode 1. Yesterday I went to the Runaways panel where I got to see Hulu's Runaways, Marvels Runaways, whatever, where I got to see the first episode, and got to see the first episode along with, seeing the panelists talk. It was hosted by Jeff Loeb, Marvel's head television development guy. And he always puts on a good show. I went to the Iron Fist panel last year. That was great, seeing all the Defenders come out. And, yeah, so all the cast came out. They all look great. They all really seem like they're having fun playing these characters and really getting into the minds of these characters. Well, let's just go to the brass tacks of it. The episode. The Runaways are one of my favorite comic book characters. They're some of my favorite comic book characters of all time. It's one of my favorite comic book runs of all time. It's just such a great story. They really understand all what it's like to be a teenager. What it's like to have those powers to, develop those responsibilities, and it's just such a beautiful story. And when I read it, I was going through my own little tough spot in life, and, I got through it all with these characters, so they mean a lot to me. In this show, I was kind of skeptical on when they announced it. I didn't know if this could actually work, with what, because I feel like Marvel television, there's sometimes we can, they know that they can, but they don't know if they should. But with this show, I think they got it right. This show is, at least the pilot is really good. They get all the characters, Gert especially, Chase, Carolina, Alex, Nico, they get all of those characters very well. They understand where they're coming from. All the characters are great. Molly's great. I was skeptical about Molly. The actress who plays her is fantastic. They all really envelop on their characters and really get these characters. The comedy was great. Some of the writing is a little stiff. Some of it is very TV-ish, if you get what I'm saying, but some of it is very funny. It's very hysterical. These kids feel like they've had some chemistry. They have some history together, and that's fantastic. The adults, from what we've seen, we get a little peek at them in this episode, but they're great. The effects are pretty good as well. This show does not seem cheap at all. It doesn't have a tinge of cheapness on it. It seems like they actually put some money in it. We got to see Old Lace. She's in there. There's a tease at her, and I'm just glad they put the dinosaur in the movie, in the show. And so yeah, and it's just this is such a good kickoff. This is a good start. This is a good where they're going with this series. I think they're going in the right direction. We got to see some more, and also hinting at things that, I'm not going to spoil anything because it's a show and you might have not, but there's certain things that happen in the comics between some characters, or how characters develop some personalities and some different tastes in life. They hint at it very well, and I think they hint at it extremely well in the show. Being a fan of the comic books, I can see where they're going, but also I'm so intrigued to know where they're going. I don't know everything they're doing just yet, which was really cool. So yeah, but overall, this show is just great. I mean, the pilot is great. It's a great kickoff, great start. What we saw of the footage coming, it looks good. I can't wait for you guys to see it. And Runaways, I might have to put myself a Hulu subscription because Runaways, it looks like it's going to be a hit. So are you guys excited for Runaways? Please let us know in the comment sections below. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. And if you like hearing us talk about movies, television, TV, conventions, the fucking weather, I don't know, all of it, just hit that subscribe button, come join the conversation. We'll be glad to have you. Also, Till the Last Scare, we're doing some Halloween commentaries and some Halloween themed things for the month of October. Please keep an eye out for that. And this is my last day at New York Comic Con. Sadly, I gotta go. I gotta go back home, away from my home. It sucks, but you gotta do what you gotta do, and you gotta go back to real life. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun covering it for you guys. And this is Darren Leslie for Till the Last Credit, signing off.